Sauron, a central character in J.R.R. Tolkien's epic fantasy series, The Lord of the Rings, is a complex and formidable antagonist. Analyzing Sauron's character allows us to delve into his origins, his motivations, and the themes of power, corruption, and the nature of evil. Here are key aspects to consider. 1. Origin and background. Sauron, originally known as Mairon, was a powerful mare spirit in the service of the Valar. Analyzing his fall from grace, his desire for power and domination, and the events that led to his transformation into the Dark Lord provides insights into his character's origins and his subsequent role in the narrative. 2. Quest for dominance. Sauron's character is driven by a relentless quest for dominance and control. Examining his thirst for power, his ambition to rule over Middle-earth, and his manipulative tactics sheds light on his character's insatiable hunger for power and his desire to impose his will upon others. 3. Corruptive influence. Sauron's character represents the corrupting influence of power. Analyzing his ability to corrupt and manipulate others, his ability to sow discord and mistrust, and the impact of his presence on those who come into contact with him provides insights into his character's malevolent influence and his role as a force of corruption. 4. Symbolism of evil. Sauron's character embodies the archetype of evil within Tolkien's mythos. Examining his embodiment of malice, his dark and twisted nature, and the symbolism associated with him, such as the Eye of Sauron, offers insights into his character's symbolic representation of evil and the inherent dangers it poses. 5. Loss of identity. Sauron's character experiences a loss of identity as he becomes consumed by his desire for power. Analyzing his transformation from Mairon, a servant of the Valar, to Sauron, the Dark Lord, sheds light on his character's loss of individuality and his descent into a singular embodiment of evil. 6. Manipulation and deception. Sauron's character excels in manipulation and deception. Examining his ability to deceive and manipulate others, his use of fear and intimidation, and the ways in which he lures characters into his grasp provides insights into his character's cunning and his strategic approach to achieving his goal. 7. Symbolic representation. Sauron's character symbolically represents various themes, including totalitarianism, the corrupting influence of power, and the dangers of unchecked ambition. Analyzing the larger implications of his character's presence and the symbolic weight he carries within the narrative deepens our understanding of the themes Tolkien explores through his antagonist. 8. Fear and domination. Sauron's character instills fear and seeks to dominate through his power and presence. Examining the fear he evokes in others, his oppressive rule over his minions, and the impact of his dominion on the lands of Middle-earth offers insights into his character's ability to subjugate and control others through fear. 9. Vulnerabilities and weaknesses. Sauron's character possesses vulnerabilities and weaknesses despite his immense power. Analyzing his dependence on the One Ring, his fear of losing control, and the potential for his own downfall provides insights into his character's vulnerabilities and the potential avenues for his defeat. 10. Legacy and mythology. Sauron's character leaves a lasting impact on the mythology of Middle-earth. Examining his influence on the history of the world, the echoes of his presence in later events, and the broader implications of his character's legacy deepens our understanding of his significance, larger mythological framework. 11. Role as the Lord of the Rings. Sauron's character is intimately tied to the eponymous rings of power. Examining his creation and manipulation of the One Ring, his control over the other rings, and the significance of these artifacts in his character's pursuit of power adds depth to his portrayal as a character whose very essence is entwined with these powerful objects. 12. Influence on Middle-earth's history. Sauron's character has a profound impact on the history of Middle-earth. Analyzing his role in shaping major events, his involvement in wars and conflicts, and his overarching influence on the political landscape offers insights into his character's place within the broader historical context of Tolkien's fictional world. 13. Themes of redemption and temptation. Sauron's character represents the ultimate temptation and the potential for redemption. Examining the allure of power and the moral choices characters face in relation to the One Ring, as well as Sauron's own lack of redemption, sheds light on his character's embodiment of the struggle between good and evil and the consequences of succumbing to temptation. 14. Minions and servants. Sauron's character commands a host of minions and servants, including the Nazgul and orcs. Analyzing his influence over his minions, their loyalty to him, and the ways in which he exerts control over them provides insights into his character's ability to inspire fear, obedience, and unwavering loyalty. 15. Environmental destruction. Sauron's character is associated with the corruption and destruction of the natural world. Examining his exploitation of resources, his devastation of lands, and the ecological impact of his actions offers insights into his character's disregard for the environment and the consequences of his dominion. 16. Symbolism of power and ambition. Sauron's character symbolizes the destructive nature of unchecked power and unbridled ambition. Analyzing his insatiable desire for dominion, his disregard for the well-being of others, and the tragic consequences of his pursuit of power sheds light on his character's representation of the dangers inherent in the lust for power. 17. Antagonistic counterpart. Sauron's character serves as the primary antagonist to the forces of good in Tolkien's world. Examining his opposition to characters such as Frodo, Gandalf, and the free peoples of Middle-earth offers insights into his character's role as a catalyst for conflict and the challenges faced by those who seek to resist his influence. 18. Archetypal evil. Sauron's character embodies the archetype of evil within Tolkien's mythology. Analyzing his malevolent nature, his desire for dominion, and the immense power he wields provides insights into his character's symbolic representation of evil and the eternal struggle between good and evil within the narrative. 19. Mythological connections. Sauron's character has connections to broader mythological themes and archetypes. Examining his association with fallen angels, the concept of the corrupted spirit, and the echoes of myth and legend in his character's depiction adds depth to his portrayal as a character rooted in mythological and literary traditions. 20. The nature of evil. Sauron's character raises questions about the nature of evil and the complexities of moral choices. Examining his character's actions, motivations, and the philosophical implications of his existence offers insights into his role as a catalyst for ethical reflections and the exploration of the nature of good and evil in Tolkien's world.